Hi, this is my second video for 16 with bun in the oven. I realized I left a couple things out of my first video, so I'm going ahead and putting them in this one. Crap, I totally forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, I said in my first video I'm having a girl, but I didn't say her name. Her name is going to be Michelle, which is my middle name, Alexandria Bearden. Bearden is Chris's last name. We had an agreement that if it was a boy, he was going to have his last name, and if it was a girl, it was going to have mine, but we found out he wanted it to have his last name, which is totally fine with me. I just thought it was prettier with the last name of Paradise instead of Bearden, but her name is Michelle Alexandria Bearden. Let's see. I got an ultrasound of her a couple weeks ago to find out what she was and everything. I got it the day before Thanksgiving. So that's when we found out. My mom, stepdad, Chris, and I were all in the room, and it was kind of funny actually. Everybody had been telling me that I was gonna have a boy, and everyone was like, oh yeah, it's positive, it's a boy, and blah blah blah. But I thought it was a girl, and I was pretty positive it was a girl. I ended up being the right one, but when my mom asked the ultrasound technician if she could tell if we were having a boy or girl yet, the lady goes, from what I can tell, it's a girl. And as soon as she said the word girl, Chris's face dropped. Like, he had a big smile on his face, and then she said girl, and he looked like he was about to cry. I thought it was funny, and I wish I would have recorded it. But I didn't. But it was funny as hell. So, yeah, I think I might be repeating things from my first video, because I completely forgot what I put in my first video, even though I just made it. So, yeah, sorry if I do. I was gonna say a bunch of stuff, and I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I got pictures of her, like people normally do. And I can show you those pictures. I actually posted them on Facebook, and yeah, I can put a link to my Facebook if you want to add me. If not, that's fine. I don't really care. But I'm on it like all the time. So, yeah. So this is a picture of her. And this is her leg, everything, and this is her nose and her mouth and where her eyes are and her stomach, and this is her arm. This right here is her arm. So that's a side angle of her. This one is her face. So that, I think, is her elbow. I think she might be laying on her hand. And this up here is another hand, and that's her arm. And there is her nose and her mouth and her eyes, which are closed. You can actually see them that they're closed. But that's the second picture, and I got 3 pictures. This one is just like the regular baby pictures with the nose and the mouth, and from what it looks like she'll have my nose. But you can't ever really tell. But it looks like she'll have mine. It's just got like that my nose thing. Yeah, let's see. Those are her pictures at 5 months. Yeah. I have another doctor's appointment on the 21st of January. I believe it's the 21st. I don't know where I put my paper, so I'll have to double check. I do get WIC. I've been getting it for 3 months now, and I just went last week to get my next 3 months. I'll have to go back in until, let's see, March, I think. Yeah, March. So, yeah, I got that. My back stopped hurting, like, just the other day. I went to go get a pedicure, which I've never actually done before. but I think my toes look awesome. They're like glittery green. So yeah, but when I went, they have like those massage chairs, and they have like the little things where they're going up and down your back and massaging your back and everything, and it felt like really great. So there's, my stress always goes to my lower back. It always has. Like some people it goes in their neck or their shoulders or their upper back, but mine goes in my lower back. And there was always this part in my lower back that I could never crack, because usually when I crack my back it feels so much better. But whenever I sat in that chair, I pushed back hard, like I sat really far back and put my weight against it. And as the thing was like going down and doing a little turning crap and stuff, like it cracked my lower back in that one spot I couldn't get, and it felt amazing. Like my back has not hurt at all since then. But before it cracked, it like hurt so bad, where I went outside to shovel some of the snow, because it like had barely snowed, and I was trying to just clear out the driveway so my grandma could pull in and stuff, and people wouldn't slip when they came up to the house. And I shoveled for like 5 minutes, and like literally the snow was like that thick. It was like nothing. But I literally shoveled for 5 minutes, and it hurt so bad I had to go back inside. So that was before I cracked my back, and now it feels so much better. I sleep on a heating pad every night. It doesn't do much for me, but it does help. Let's see. Oh, the first time I felt her kick, it was actually pretty cool. It scared the hell out of me. Like, so I've been feeling, like I had been feeling little bumps and stuff every now and again, but I never really thought about it because I thought it was too early to feel. But then I read somewhere that the smaller you are, the earlier you can usually feel the baby kicking. And I'm kind of a small person. Like, I'm 5'1", and I was 109 pounds before I got pregnant. Now I'm 125 at 6 months, or at 25 weeks, because, yeah. So I kept, like, feeling weird things on my stomach one day, and it was, like, stronger than usual. And I was listening to music, which apparently she really likes, or she really hates, one or the other. I was listening to music, doing my online school, and I felt something weird on my stomach. So I lifted up my shirt to see my stomach, and like I saw like something push up on my stomach from the inside. It looked so weird. It felt like fine, but it looked weird. Like, it's okay to feel it to me. Like, even if I put my hand and I feel her kick, it's still fine, but whenever I see it, I freak out. Like, it's so weird. Soon I'm actually going to be able to see her actual foot, like, go across my stomach. It'll be weird as hell. But yeah, she either hated one song that I was playing or she loved it, because every time I play it, I usually blast the music in the daytime when nobody else is here, when I'm doing my schoolwork and stuff. But she would kick like crazy when that song was on. Like, insane amount of kicking. And Chris actually got to feel her kick like a month ago. My mom's so jealous because she still hasn't felt it. Because I'll get her to kick whenever Chris is here, because he visits on the weekends sometimes. And like, we'll lay in my room on my bed or whatever and talk and stuff, and then I'll just like, we'll be laying on our backs, and I'll like poke my stomach to see if I can poke her to where she'll kick, and she usually does. And like, he felt it the first time, he thought it was cool and everything, but last time he was over here, she kicked harder. It was like, you could feel her foot, actual foot, and yeah, he thought it was really cool. Let's see. Oh yeah, Chris is 16 as well. He is literally a month older than me. He's a junior, and he does dual enrollment at Pickens Tech, which is a college, and Gateway High School. He is doing, I don't know what the song is because it's a stupid commercial on YouTube, and I'm going to change it real quick. But he goes there and does courses for, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it's like maintenance and stuff. Like, he's done welding and plumbing and walls and doors and just a whole range of stuff. but once he's done with that, he can get a job doing that. And he's already gotten 3 job offers, and his teacher at Pickens Tech is helping him because he knows that Chris is about to be a father at 16, and it's going to be hard, especially since you spend $2,000 on diaper a year. But yeah, he's gotten 3 job offers, and at the minimum, what he would get paid is $15 an hour, to the maximum is $30. So we're looking for an apartment. It'll probably go under his grandparents' name since he's not 18 yet and he can't sign a lease. But we're looking for an apartment that we can get, and he'll be able to see her more if I'm living with him. Because right now, I live in Highlands Ranch and he lives in Aurora, which is far. And I already only see him like once or twice a week. And after the baby, I'm going to want him over here a lot more often. But with him being in school, that wouldn't happen. Yeah, so he's really trying, like really hard. I'm actually really proud of him. He's stopped drinking, which he stopped that a while ago because I don't like when he drinks. But he stopped that. He's quitting smoking. And he actually just recently, because I didn't even know he was doing this because he just told me about it, he's gonna quit smoking cigarettes too, which actually saves us a lot of money, but I didn't even know he was gonna do that. But yeah, he's gonna stop that as well. So there's gonna be like no reason for anybody to try to take her away from us. And my hair's acting weird. Okay. So yeah, and that was like my biggest worry, is that social services or something would find some reason to take a baby away from 2 16-year-olds, and that does happen. I don't want that to happen, so we've been doing everything we can to make sure that doesn't happen. So we've been getting everything that we need and doing everything right and everything, and yeah, so everything's been going pretty good. I'm actually going to see Chris tomorrow for Christmas Eve. I'm going to see him when I go to the mall to go see Santa, and he gets to pick out his Christmas present because I haven't bought his yet. And I might see him on Christmas Day too, so we can exchange presents. Well, he can give me his because he'll already know what his is. Or he can give me mine, whatever. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's about it too. This video is a little more about my relationship and stuff, but yeah, back band's gone, all that stuff. I am like really glad that the only places I have gained any weight is my stomach and my chest and a little bit in my butt, but not that much. I've gone up 2 cup sizes. And I was a C before, and now I'm a double D, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm also gonna be breastfeeding, so that's good. Yeah, I'll make another video sometime, probably after Christmas, to show you some of the stuff that we got for her. So, yep, that is all. So, bye.